What's up, everybody? It's your boy mel.on.mars. I want to thank you for joining me today, guys. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite subjects to talk about. Not because I'm an advocate of it, but I like to kind of break it down for people and give another side and another perspective than the media or most people may not talk about. And let's do that again today. We're going to talk about the rapper Fabolous and his recent domestic dispute. Before we go forward, if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. This is going to be some great content today. It's going to be some great content going forward. I can assure you of that. And also hit the like button, show your boy some love, or hit the dislike button if you don't agree with what I'm saying. It's all good. This is the universe, and the universe is all about sharing your individuality. But that's enough preliminaries. Let's get into this video. Now guys, I'm not the biggest hip hop fan. I'm not that versed when it comes to hip hop. I do remember Fabolous from back in the day, you know, F-A-B-O, you know, everybody know how to spell his name. Apparently he knows how to spell his name very well, because he does it in almost every song. But you gotta help me out. I mean, because honestly, before this domestic dispute, before I did my little research here, I was like, wow, Fabolous still relevant. I mean, he's kind of like the John Sally of rap. Like in my mind, he wasn't putting out any hits. But for some reason, he's at every event with his chinchillas and all this stuff. I mean, he just always there, just like John Sally seemed to always be there. But after I did my research, I realized Fabolous have been doing a lot of mixtapes, and he been on a lot of mainstream songs lately. I just haven't been paying attention. Now let's get into what happened. Apparently, Fabolous' longtime girlfriend, Emily, some people may call her Emily B, went to California without informing Fabolous. Now, who knows the details? Who knows what the conversation was prior to that? That's something we can never get the answer to. If you don't know me by now, I live by the creed that there's three sides to every story. His side, her side, and the truth. Especially when it comes to domestic violence. There's also something I heard that says that she said he was a whack lyricist, and you know, that's definitely a subjective commentary that even I may agree with. Remember I said the F-A-B-O-U. I mean, he just said his name all the time. I don't understand, but she didn't learn nothing from Tina Turner, did she?
That's what I've been trying to do, right? I mean, but they all sound like the same, you know?
What? I ain't hear you. What you say? I ain't hear you. I ain't hear you. What you say?
I said, I mean, not exactly, you know. I mean, but you do have your own style.
Own style,
Apparently not. Apparently she did not learn from Tina Turner. So from that event, he let her know through text message that allegedly he said that I'm gonna hit you with a bat and more. So personally, guys, if anybody tell me they hit me with a bat, I'm not gonna ever see them again. That's just the way it is. I promise you, that was the last time we ever speak. Matter of fact, this text is going to the police. I don't care who you are. But apparently they met up again because on March 7th, it was reported that they had an altercation that left Emily's two front teeth severely damaged. Now, since then, guys, there's been a video that's been released. I'm sure you guys probably have seen it already, but if you haven't, let's take a look at that. This video is Fabolous and Emily arguing outside. His bodyguard is involved, and her father is involved. Let's take a look. So from this video, guys, I have a few points. First off, before I go into them, let me extremely say I am totally 100% against domestic violence. No one should hit anyone. Everybody keep your hands to yourself. That's my stance. That's what I live by. And another caveat I have to say, I'm a little bit different when it comes to domestic violence. Because I say no one should put their hands on anyone, I believe that there are equal responsibility when it comes to domestic violence. I hold a woman just as much accountable as I hold a man. And 2018 is all about equality. Am I right or wrong? So, I believe if a woman hits a man, it's just the same as a man hitting a woman. That's just my thoughts about it. But we get more into that a little bit later. So my first point on this is, he asked a very valid question. Why do you have your father at my house? Not only was the father there, the brother was there. Why do you have them there? And I heard what you guys saying. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know the full story. Fabolous had guns and he had threatened to shoot her with it. First of all, I do know that. But primarily, if he got guns, why are you going back? That's my whole thing about domestic violence, especially when the woman is the victim. Because so often, too often, the woman goes back and faces the accuser or faces the person who is beating them or has threatened to kill them. If he got guns and you know he's willing to use them, why are you going back? Furthermore, why are you bringing your brother and your father? And then even furthermore, why you still got your kids around there? Because it was kids crying in the background. If you know this man is willing to use his guns, that's the end of our relationship. Ain't no more working it out, talking it out. We stand together for the kids. Ain't no more none of that. We done. Why are you there? Which leads me to point number 2. And I need all my men, all my fellas to listen to me very, very closely. If you're a husband, a son, a brother, an uncle, a friend, to any woman, and I do mean any woman that puts your life in danger, does not give a damn about you. Yeah, I said it. Don't give a damn about you. By that I mean if she allows you or even asks you to fight another man on her behalf, she don't care about you whatsoever. Especially if she know the dude got a gun and he willing to use it on anybody. She don't care about you. So my best advice to any man out there, I know we've been raised by these women that tell us, protect your sister, protect your wife, you're supposed to protect them at all costs when you involved. But if she calling you from miles away, or she calling you and telling you to come fight somebody and finish a fight that she done started, she don't care about you. So my number one advice to every man on the side of my voice, don't get involved. You can say, bro, that's harsh. I have 3 sisters. I have a single mom. I have nieces. I have a wife. I plan on having kids, and more than likely it's gonna be a girl. My number one thing I'm gonna say to my daughter is, unless you're 100% done, don't call me. Because if you really finished with him, you won't be on this phone, or you wouldn't ask me to come get him. You know where you'll be? You'll be sitting right next to me right now. If she really finished with him, she would have met her dad at his house. And they both would have called the police. And that leads me to my third point. That scream she did. By no means am I in a position to ever say that this woman, Emily, was faking whatsoever. I'm not saying that whatsoever. But that scream, I'm sorry, it was a little bit extra. It was a little bit extra. I'm sorry. And I'm only saying that on behalf of the fellas who, like me, have been in situations where when you along with the woman, she all alpha. And she all about it, ready to throw them bows. But soon as she get a little crowd or a camera or something going on that she can put on her ponytail and her skirt and look so feminine just to make you look like the bad guy. I'm not saying this is that case, I'm just saying we all know those have been cases like that. And that scream seemed a little bit extra. I'm sorry. Because she right in the dude's face with the phone, camera phone. Matter of fact, just a little side point. To let you know how old Fabolous is. Did y'all hear what he said? He said, "Why are you taping me?" When last time you heard somebody say, "Why you taping me?" Last time you heard somebody taping me, this song was popular.
Cash Money Records taking over for the 99 in the 2000s. Girl, you working with some baggy.
I mean, it was 99, 2000 last time you heard somebody say, "Why you taping me?" That's just a side note. But she all in his face. After he already charged her one time, he done told her daddy that I got a bullet with your name on it, and you still in this man's face. Then you gonna scream once he charge you a little bit. See what I'm saying? I mean, stuff like that. Y'all can say I'm blaming the victim all you want, but all I know is there's three sides, guys. His side, her side, and the truth. So we gotta wait till all the facts come out. The number one fact we know, he going to jail. Ain't no question about that. And my final point, I legitimately feel bad for Emily. I mean, it seems like, just based on everything that's been stated so far, that she legitimately did not do anything wrong. And she did nothing to deserve this. And I heard so many people saying, and probably some of you saying this, watching this right now, a woman never does anything to get hit. Well, it's definitely debatable. I mean, in the words of the great Bill Murray, there's plenty of reasons to hit a woman. I can think of about 1,000 right by now, but you just choose not to do it. I mean, you just know the ramifications that will happen if you do it. But a woman is just as capable as a man for having reason to get hit, if not more capable. Women, the same reason you want to hit a woman is the reason we want to hit a woman times 10. Because at least y'all understand them emotionally. We don't care about none of that crap. We just throw blows after a while. But I feel legitimately bad for her because there's not a lot of cases like this. Most cases are not the boyfriend or husband just coming home drunk and belligerent and angry and just take it out on his wife. You know, we don't have those cases no more in 2018. The majority of cases, especially celebrity cases, are just simply two toxic people who don't belong together, who are doing drugs or partying like crazy, and they don't belong together. They should never been together, but they decided to try to make it work. And it's some bad activity going on. Both people hitting both people. But what come out in the spotlight, the man gets in trouble for hitting a woman. But for some reason, it don't sound like this is the case here. But I wish them well, wish Emily well. But she got to be smarter. She got to think of her kids above herself. Think of her kids above her relationship. That a man that has not put a ring on your finger, and this relationship been over 10 years. Think about that, guys. That definitely says a lot. But I'm going to hear your opinion about this. Hit me in the comment section. Tell me what you think about the story overall. What you think about my stance on the story. And I just want to hear what you guys have to say. This is the amazing topic to me because there's a lot of variables that most people don't attack. And hopefully you appreciate the way I did, even if you disagree with me. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you don't know already, my name is mel.on.mars. And Mars stands for music, athletics, relationship, and spirituality. Every Sunday I do a spirituality video. Every Tuesday I release an athletics video. Every Wednesday I release a relationship video. And every Thursday I release a music topic video. Guys, you don't want to miss this. This thing is growing more and more every single day. And I don't want you to miss anything. I want you to become one of my subscribers. For my subscribers, I affectionately call them the universe. Why the universe? Well, the word universe is defined as all existing matter and space considered as one whole. And that's what I want. I want all my subscribers, whether you share my opinions, you share my beliefs, or you disagree with them, I want you to be a part of this so we can have this open dialogue and hopefully we all can become better. Whether you educating me, I'm educating you. Let's do this thing together. and let's have a good time. On this journey with me, guys, you will have some laughter, you may shed some tears, you're going to be educated, but all in all, you will be definitely entertained. There's a couple things I need you to do before you exit out this video. First, in a couple seconds, you're going to see my chubby face pop up right here. Once you see that, click it. And when you click it, it's going to allow you to subscribe to my channel. Secondly, right next to that, you're going to see an option with a bell. That bell would allow you to have notifications come up every time I have a video so I can get your instant reaction. And lastly, you're going to also see a video that's perfectly for you come up in this corner. Click that video. If you haven't seen it already, check it out. Let me hear what you guys say about it. Guys, this thing is growing and growing every single day, and I only can grow even more based on your support. So I need you guys to like my videos, share it with your friends, comment, let me hear what you guys say about these topics. I know I talk a lot of crap, I know I talk about a lot of controversial topics, but don't be afraid to comment on it, don't be afraid to say your true opinion. I want to hear that. Again, this is a universe. I want you guys to be a part of it. I want all of our collective thoughts to come together and create something better and a change for this world. It's your boy Mel on Mars. I love you, and let's grow. Peace.